I want to give you a realistic viewpoint from somebody who has been on the twin flame journey. So, I'm here to tell you about what a twin flame is, what are the signs, and the stages of the twin flame journey. So, let's get started. Now, we're going to talk about 8 signs that you've met your twin flame. Sign number 1, there's intensity and obsession. When you meet your twin flame, you feel a magnetic kind of connection to them that you can't explain. And it's overwhelming. This burning desire and this pull towards this person makes you feel like they're irresistible. You know when they're in the room. And you find yourself, no matter what stage of life you're in, obsessing over this person. And most people start to feel guilty about that obsession, but don't. This is normal. It's part of the twin flame journey. Why wouldn't you be obsessed with somebody who is completely changing your life and making you realize who you really are? Sign number 2, there are synchronicities and coincidences happening, proving that there is more to this reality than meets the eye. What do I mean by that? Well, when you meet your twin flame, seemingly unrelated events begin to happen. For instance, certain animals, insects, birds, reptiles may start to cross your path, and their symbolism may show up for you everywhere. There may be strange animal behavior, or you may see repeated numbers such as 222, 1111, everywhere you go. Some people see the craziest of things like double rainbows in the city of LA or UFOs. There are all kinds of interesting events that begin to happen when you meet your twin flame because ultimately this is a spiritual awakening and the universe is trying to get your attention. Sign number 3, they are you. It feels like you are them. You're the same person. People may notice that you are very similar, and you just feel like when you talk to them, you're talking in a way to yourself. When you look into their eyes, it feels like it's you looking back. It can be a little freaky at times, but anything that happens to them, you have the strongest kind of empathy for them because it feels like what's happening to them is happening to you because you are them. Sign number 4 that you've met your twin flame. There's pain and confusion. When you meet this person, a lot of the experience is wonderful as you start to awaken to miracles that are all around you and your life begins to change. You're catalyzing your existence. However, along with the twin flame love comes an extreme sense of confusion and pain, and often a dark night of the soul. That's because whatever position you're at in life, whatever's happening to you, you may not feel like you're living your most authentic path, and you may feel like you need to change it urgently, or this person is so perfect for you, and you finally feel like you've come home, but some kind of barrier is preventing you from being with them that seems like it just can't be changed. And of course, if they're not speaking to you, that causes an incredible amount of pain and confusion. Sign number 5 that you met your twin flame. The journey doesn't make sense. Suddenly, logic does not apply to anything going on with you. It can drive you crazy, literally. You could be a brain surgeon, a lawyer, a high-level executive. I've had clients from all of these positions, and it will turn your world upside down. You will feel like you're living in two realities at once that cannot be reconciled. Paradoxes abound. There is just no way to explain what is going on. And if you have come from a very logical, scientific background, this journey is going to drive you absolutely nuts. But have faith. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. That's what I'm here for, to help you get there. Sign number 6, there's past life familiarity. This person feels like you know them. You've met them before, but you know you've never met them in this lifetime. Suddenly you become aware there has to be more to your existence, more dimensions, more of a past. You've probably lived thousands of lifetimes with this person, at least it feels that way. And you may even begin to remember some of these existences. They shed light on what is going on now, why this has to play out the way it does. But it's also extremely comforting to know that this person has somehow been here along with you on this soul journey, lifetime to lifetime, the whole way through. And they're always going to be there. Sign number 7 that you've met your twin flame. It's a spiritual awakening. So, alongside the meeting of this person, there is another experience playing out for you. And this is the real gift. When you awaken to the truth about reality and who you've always been, it can be very painful as you go through this transformation that this person has set into motion. But when you have gotten through the dark night of the soul, the cocoon that you've been in during this time, you emerge as a beautiful butterfly, and you will find a more authentic, more fulfilling life on the other side. So, spiritual awakenings are not supposed to be easy, but you may already find yourself going through one and there's no stopping it. So, you're going to be good. You're going to be fine. You're going to be better than you've ever been before, but you have to make it through this period. Sign number 8, the last one. This is not necessarily a romantic journey. Your twin flame may feel like the most perfect romantic partner for you, but for some people, it doesn't show up that way. The essential part of this experience is not the romantic love, it's unconditional, divine love. And when you have met your twin flame, you realize what real love means. Most people never get to experience that in their lifetime. This is the ultimate gift from the universe. And you now know what unconditional love actually means. You can spread it to many others. So, the sign that to me is paramount on this journey is this awakening to love. If you're seeking more answers on this journey, you can work with me. I'm a twin flame coach, psychic, and I've written 2 books, Twin Flames and the Love Story Within and Twin Flame Transcendence. You can find them on Amazon. You can visit my website, wellnessoneness.com, to set up a coaching session or a tarot reading with me. I also do psychic readings without cards. So let me know how I can help you. I also run the Twin Flame support group. So you can read about that on my website as well. We'd love to have you. I wish you luck on your journey.